LAN-RING IPLOG infrastructure, part quick overview of supplied accessories. In the second half of 2023, we included new, more powerful 48 volts backup sources in our offer. Compared to the previous 110 watts model, it differs in its concept, which results in two advantages. The first is the charging speed. The 110 watts model charged a 12 volts battery with a maximum current of up to 5.6 ampere. The new PB7 source charges 4 12 volt series connected accumulators with a current of up to 5 ampere. As a result, charging is significantly faster and the source is also suitable for applications powered by public lighting. The second advantage is greater output power. The charging and discharging current of a lead-acid battery is limited to 1 to 2/10 of the battery's capacity, depending on the type. When 4 batteries are connected in series, the conversion from 12 to 48 volts is eliminated, which puts a significantly higher load on the battery. The third advantage of the new sources is the possibility of their parallel connection. The connecting element with smart diodes ensures the safe disconnection of the damaged source from the power bus. The introduction of new sources into our assortment was also reflected in the offer of our switchboards. Thanks to shelves for 4 accumulators with a capacity of up to 36 ampere-hours and a charging current of 5 ampere, the OH7525 modules are, for example, an ideal solution for applications powered by public lighting. On the slide you can see the internal equipment of the backup switchboards. We always recommend using the online configurator to select a suitable model. There are dozens of models available, and the configurator speeds up the selection significantly. Each switchboard is supplied with a unit test report and a wiring diagram. On the slide, there are curves showing the voltage drop when discharging with different loads. Measurements were made 4 times on 18 ampere-hours batteries. And the same discharge characteristics 4 times with 36 ampere-hours batteries. One of the relatively common ways of power supply is public lighting. The system recharges at night and provides battery power during the day. The short charging time in summer requires a high charging current, which is, on the other hand, limited by the battery itself. Depending on the type of lead-acid battery, it ranges from 1 to 2/10 of the capacity. For a 36 ampere-hours battery, the maximum recommended charging current is between 3.6 and 7.2 ampere. In the winter months, on the other hand, it is necessary to expect a decrease in battery capacity due to low temperatures. From the point of view of high charging currents, LiFePO batteries can appear advantageous. However, their use carries one risk. Charging LiFePO batteries at low temperatures can lead to the formation of lithium metal on the surface of the anode. This can lead to an internal short circuit and potentially damage the battery. We therefore recommend using only lead batteries in switchboards installed in areas with winter frosts. In addition to OH switchboards meeting the requirements of the EN 61430-1 standard, which are suitable for common applications, we have prepared a special version with modifications according to the requirements of the EN 50131-1 and 6 standards. Currently, January 2024, we are completing functional tests and documentation prior to subsequent certification. I will jump from outdoor applications to the interior, for which 19-inch pull-out shelves are intended. It is used to install our PLC IPLOG and I/O modules in 19-inch racks. The shelves include power supplies and rails for attaching cabling. If necessary, the entire front part can be extended in slides or completely removed from the 19-inch rack. In addition, to 19-inch shelves for PLC IPLOG. We also manufacture and supply pull-out shelves for the installation of industrial LAN-ring switches. They also successfully passed the assessment in the TUVSUD testing laboratory. The certificate is available on our website. Our long-term popular products include our surge protectors for Ethernet. We produce them in several designs: 100 megabit Ethernet, 100 megabit Ethernet with PoE up to 90 watts, 100 megabit Ethernet and 24 volts power line. In addition to 100 megabit surge protectors, we supply protections for gigabit Ethernet with PoE power supply up to 30 watts. The full-fledged two-stage construction ensures high protection of the equipment. For example, at a pulse of 1000 ampere, only a few tens of volts are output for a short time. When choosing gigabit protections, always read the catalog sheet carefully. Gigabit surge protectors from some manufacturers contain only incomplete protection circuits. For example, they can withstand a 5 kA pulse, but the output voltage is in the hundreds of volts. Or, conversely, the output voltage is in the order of tens of volts, but the surge protectors can only withstand pulses at 150 ampere. There are countless manufacturers of PoE injectors of various powers on the market. Usually, however, with an input voltage of 230 volts and a commercial operating temperature range. Our injectors are different. All they need is an input voltage of 10 to 30 volts and they work from -40 degrees Celsius to +70 degrees Celsius. Our LAN extenders allow you to extend the LAN by another 100 meters. The NPD version also allows the PoE power supply to be forwarded to the end device. During PoE detecting and classification procedure, the extender is inactive. It is switched on only after the PoE power supply of the end device has started. Like our PoE injectors, PoE splitters are characterized by the ability to operate at high temperatures. Among other things, they have therefore become a permanent addition to the Absolute Pro perimeter system. That's all for the content of this webinar. Finally, I would like to mention some information about the test procedure and the subsequent issuance of certificates. Tests are only mandatory for people registering projects on our website and in the case of applying for an extended warranty of 5 years from the end of production. In both cases, you must have a valid certificate and activated VIP access on our website. The VIP account is activated automatically after passing the test. We consider a test with at least 2/3 of the answers correct to be a successful composite test. You have 2 attempts to pass the test each day. The validity of the certificate and VIP access to the website is 6 months. During this time, you can extend your VIP status at any time by taking another test. Another way to get VIP access is to participate in face-to-face training. In this case, your VIP access is activated for 1 year. Finally, thank you for your attention and I look forward to hearing from you on the next webinar.